Hey, good Sunday morning. Oh, Jimmy, yes, that is not easy to play. I'll show you how to play it in a second. Oh, my camera's shaking here. Hey, good Sunday afternoon. Good Sunday morning, sorry. Feels like afternoon. I've been up for a while practicing songs. Through the live stream thing, as we know. Good. Cheers. Cheers to you. My relic Fender cup. Real relic. Because I bought it when it looked brand new. It's relic. That's a thing. That's a thing. I don't know. I don't want to get into that. Cold as usual. I don't want to get into that. Reason being, there's a whole thing about guitarists on the internet how we buy guitars relic, and then there's people. There's these people who live in their basement who say, no, you have to. It has to earn its years. But all the pro guys I talk to, they don't care. They'll buy a relic guitar. Eric Clapton's Brownie was relic when he bought it at a pawn shop in the States somewhere. Brownie, the classic guitar. Anyhow, good morning to you. Happy Sunday. Happy world out there. Yes, I'm very happy because we had a very successful fundraiser show last night, which I'll talk about in a minute. But one thing I do want to talk about, I don't want to be, I'm trying to be positive these days, but this is something that has to be commented on because we have to give airtime to hard rock and rock and roll, and that's why you're here. And that's why people have to give a voice for hard rock because we get kicked in the teeth, as I said in the Iron Maiden special or Iron Maiden show I did about Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. The Grammy Awards were last Sunday night. We were watching the hockey game. We were watching a Leaf game, and I was sitting there going, "Oh my God, the Grammy Awards are on!" And then I turn around and Kaylee my daughter's sitting on the couch with her earbuds in and goes, "Yeah, I'm watching it right here." I said, "Okay, great. Let us know what's going on." And then she said, "Oh, Bruno Mars is doing a tribute to Little Richard." "Oh, cool. Let's turn that on." We clicked that on. And then Bruno Mars finishes the song, full song, may I add. And then they click to a shot of Frankenstein on a spotlight, Eddie's guitar. And they start playing, some Eddie licks, and they show a picture of him. And I said, "Oh, this is great. We're doing a tribute to Eddie Van Halen. This is awesome. Finally." And then 15 seconds later, they cut to Lionel Richie doing a tribute to Kenny Rogers, full song. And, I just said, that's it. And then I didn't think much of it. Then the backlash started when I saw on the Van Halen pages and stuff like that. And even Wolfgang said something about it. So here's the story, in case you haven't read it. Wolfgang was actually approached by the Grammy Awards people to play Eruption. Let's just think about that for a second. You're asking the son of an iconic guitar player to play his signature solo on a TV broadcast. Don't do that. That Eddie is, and Wolfgang said it to them. If you read his post, Wolfgang said, "That's my dad's song and or my dad's work, and I'm not doing that." So he thought, okay, he said no, and they said, "Okay, fine." And I guess the Grammy Awards people took that as carte blanche. We can do whatever we want now. So screw you, Wolfgang. We're just going to put a 15-second shot of him not even playing Eruption, playing some kind of dweedly thing in his solo. and that's it. And that's all we saw. And he said, he basically went on to say, they've always had a bad side for hard rock anyway. So, and then it's basically, that's what we have to say, guys. I haven't watched the Grammy Award. I watched just tidbits of the Grammy Awards for years now. Like even, I'm talking back in the 80s, they didn't give hard rock a good swing. I mean, look at the Metallica thing. Losing to Jethro Tull. They didn't even know what a hard rock band was. They called Jethro Tull a hard rock band, and Jethro Tull even, I think, Ian Anderson even went on record saying, wow, I don't even know if we should have been there. And of course, the next year they give Metallica the award. A little late. But anyhow, that's my 2 cents worth. I think Eddie should have been tributed a little bit, had a tribute that was a little bit better than 15 Seconds. He's not just another musician. He isn't. I don't care if you don't like his music. It was fun music. Absolutely fun music. Beautiful Girls, Jump. Summertime, driving down the beach with the windows open in the car, tearing down the highway in the summertime fun music, and that's what we need to be celebrating, guys, right now. And they didn't do that. They didn't do that, but they did show a tribute to him. I'll give you that. He is in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame already, a long time ago. But anyhow, that's all I have to say about the tributes to them. So my own tribute to Eddie is Top Jimmy. Top Jimmy. Okay, before you want to play Top Jimmy, you have to tune your guitar a certain way. You have to tune it to D, A, D, A, C, D. No, this isn't a chemical formula. This is the tuning of your guitar. Low E string D, drop D. We know how to do that. Drop it down to D. A and D remain the same. Tune the G string up to A. Thank you, David Coverdale. And then we'll also tune the B string up a half step to C, and then tune your high E string back down to C. So your outers and your 4, your D string. And then we got 2 A's. Oh, sorry, 2 A's. There we go. 2 A's and then a C in there to give you this tuning. I'm not sure what this tuning is. It might be an open. It's got a C in it, so it's like got a C in it, so it's not an open D tuning. C. You musicologists tell me what that tuning is, because I can't think right now. All right, because the C makes a difference. So anyhow, so that gives you the harmonics. So if you don't have this sound, that's the tuning right there, because that's the 12th fret harmonics. Then we go to the 7th fret harmonic. Use the 5th fret a little bit there, and that is the beginning. And then we do a little. That's your typical drop D with the A string power chord. At the 5th, the 3rd, and the 0. 5th, the 3rd open. And then it goes to the. Before we do a. Eddie's so haphazardly genius, so that's just like him just landing his hands on the guitar somewhere. And those are just double stops between the B and the G string. At the 5th and the 4th fret, and then the 3rd and the 2nd fret. Simple stuff. And then the main chugging part when Dave's vocal comes in is the D major. Now, you have to do a shape that's like a regular D major, but because of the tuning, it's a suspension. And you can chug your low D string too. Then you do like goes to a C, sort of a C suspended, and then a. Thanks, sorry. So that's kind of just hammering. Pick that last one, sorry. So open 3, 5 on the D string, and then that is the 4th fret on the B. And then the same thing with the 3rd fret, on the D, on the B string, and then the whoops. So 10th fret. It's the same shape, by the way. It's just a major bar chord shape, and then we go down to like what would be a minor 7 shape, but the tuning makes it like a major chord. Sorry. That's all the same shape all the way around. That same D major shape or a root bar chord shape. And then we're just moving it around from the 10th fret to the 5th fret, 8th fret to the 3rd, and then back to the 10 to the 7, and then the climbing one goes 8, then the 12, quick ones. Sorry, 10, 12. Back to the, depending on where you're on the song, that's also the ending. Top Jimmy. Top Eddie. Eddie is number 1. Changing gears, we had an amazing fundraising concert last night on YouTube. It's still there, Avalon Online Concerts YouTube channel that we have for our concerts. Avalon Online Concerts. Just search that. And for Baby Marcel, we've talked a lot about the family, and most of you know what's going on, but man, was it ever a talented show last night. Sabrina Reed-Smith, thank you so much for putting that all together. We compiled the videos from a bunch of local artists and you know, some artists from around the world and around Canada. We had a couple from Nova Scotia, and Luis from Paris, France contributed, and then a lot of local people around Brantford and a lot of teachers and students of ours. Man, the talent. Was a 90-minute show. I tell you, I challenge you, you probably won't be able to turn it off. The talent is so good on there. Watch it and still donate. We're auctioning off an Epiphone guitar this week to also raise money. We are going to give away some prizes to anyone who donated $10 or more last night. Just watch it. And then watch our live stream this afternoon at 3. We got some songs by Goo Goo Dolls, Chantal Kraviachuk, the ever-present Chantal, Jimmy Eat World. Wonder what song we're going to play. And the last song is Nazareth. Classic rock is back on our live stream. Yes, have a happy Sunday, everybody. Rock on, be safe, be patient. Be patient and safe. That is my words for today. Thank you very much. We'll see you.